Hey everyone! So I did something a little different this week. I asked ChatGPT, based on everything you know about me, what do you think my blind spots are? I wasn't sure what to expect, but the answer really made me reflect, not just on myself, but on how I show up for my students and how we run Sotaque Inglês. Let me share what it said. The first blind spot was, you demand a lot from yourself and sometimes don't see how much you're already delivering. That one hit home. I'm constantly thinking about how we can improve, how we can support our students even more. But sometimes I forget how much we already do, how far we've taken people, how serious and personal our coaching already is. The second blind spot was, you care deeply about ethics and being genuine, but sometimes you hold yourself back because of it. This shows up a lot in how I talk about our programs. For a long time, I had a hard time seeing myself as a seller. The word salesperson, vendedor, vendedora, had such a negative connotation for me. I didn't want to sound pushy. I didn't want people to feel like I was just trying to sell something. But over time, I've started to reframe that. I'm not just selling just to sell. I'm selling something that genuinely helps. And the more I embrace that this is part of my role, the more people I can reach, more students I can help, more lives that we can impact. That shift has changed everything. The third blind spot was, you already have solid strategies and methods, but you still seek validation where you actually have authority. Yep, guilty. Even after 15 years of experience, a proven methodology, a trained team of accent coaches, I still catch myself asking, does this make sense? When I already know it does. And this shows up in our weekly team meetings with all of my accent coaches. We're constantly training, updating strategies, discussing what's working and what's not, and adjusting things to meet the needs of our current students. We take this very seriously because each student matters, but it's also a reminder for me, I don't need to prove my expertise all the time. I can just trust it. Now let's go to the last blind spot. ChatGPT said, you take really good care of others, but don't always offer yourself the same kindness. This one was hard because it's true. There have been moments when I push myself too far, too hard, and even now, I still go through cycles, like every 3 or 4 weeks, where I just crash. I spend a whole day in bed with zero energy, completely drained. It's something I'm very aware of, and I'm working on it. Because reading this reminded me we already do so much for our students. And I don't need to run myself into the ground to deserve rest or to earn the results we've already created. So yeah, what started as a simple question to ChatGPT turned into a mirror. It helped me see that some of these blind spots are actually what shape the way we work at Sotaque Inglês, and that made me really proud. The high standards, the care, the discomfort with selling, even the burnout cycles, all of it comes from wanting to do this right. But I'm also learning to take care of myself in the process, to embrace my role, including the part that involves sharing our work with more people. Because that's how we help more students speak clearly, naturally, and confidently in English. And if this is your first time here, hi, my name is Cris Nishimura. I'm a bilingual speech therapist and accent coach, and I'm the founder of Sotaque Inglês. Together with my team of accent coaches, we help Brazilians speak English with clarity and fluency without overthinking every sound. If you're curious about how our accent coaching works or wondering if it's the right fit for you, send us a message. No pressure, just a real conversation. And now I'm curious, what do you think your blind spots might be? Let me know in the comments. I'll see you soon.